Well, look, I think if we look at the 3 goals, they were all scored by 2 centre midfielders. Made 8 runs into the box and we didn't pick them up. I think with men in the middle of the park probably chasing the ball instead of keeping it in shape. And 3 times I done that. We talked about half time. They scored the first 2 like that. And well, obviously I'd like to see the 3 goals again. But look, if you're asking me honestly, Linfield was the better side. They came down here and they're very hungry right from the start. First whistle, they got in their faces, didn't let us settle on the ball at all. And they themselves looked very strong going forward. I mean, we had to dig in, and a 2-0 was a great opportunity to come to 2-1. If they'd got that, maybe we would have been back in the game.
You mentioned that settling on the ball. You seemed to do a bit better in the second half with the changes. Do you think that made the difference? Or?
Well, I think it was really, they were 2-0 up and we knew we could play better. And we were always going to come out in the second half a lot stronger. It wasn't a case of playing them too much respect in the first half. We spoke about that, and we were meant to be, the team was going out and pressing them, but they pressed us and they were very hungry. And well, in fairness to the players, they kept digging in. They dug in right to the end. We got a goal back, which was delighted for them. And I was hoping maybe 12 minutes to go we could register another goal, and you never know. But I'm not afraid to admit I was just beat by the better team in the day. It's as simple as that.
And you thought there might have been a penalty shout for Jason McCartney?
Yeah, I'd like to see it again. Jay went through 2-0 and John Tuppy made a good save, but he was pulled back into the penalty area. But at the end of the day, it didn't cost us a game.
Yeah, and you've got a run of 3 big games coming up, and I suppose that starts with Warrenpoint next Friday.
Yeah, it's massive, and I'm sure Warrenpoint will be looking at it the same way. So we're going to Warrenpoint, Coleraine, Dungannon at home then. So all tough games. There's no easy games in this league. So I still believe there's a lot there in the players. I can't fault their work rate or commitment today. Last week was disappointing in different areas, but today, as I said again, disappointed in each of the goals, which all managers are, and that's the way it is. And most goals are scored by mistakes, so you have to analyse them during the week.